All right, we're moving the boat again from Santa Barbara back to that, how do you say it?
Sansapac?
Sansapac? I'm not sure. Because we're going to see if we can catch a taxi to Mulegé, a village about 20 or 30 minutes by car away. So we're just doing another, yet another 3-mile cruise. We've had like 4 of these in a row. One thing that's kind of interesting, people have asked about air and water temperature. 81 degrees outside right now. It is, what, 5:30 p.m.? And 81 degrees water temperature. So there you go, air and water temperature are the same thing. We're here at Armando's this morning waiting for our Ignacio, our taxi driver, who's going to take us into town. And right here's the Santapac anchorage. If Rosie shows you that. And if this little bird will cooperate, maybe we can get a close-up of him.
One just flew away.
Looks like a tiny parakeet. Does anyone know what kind of bird that is?
Well, we just got dropped off by Ignacio, our taxi driver, and he gave us a tour of Mulegé and the downtown area and kind of where to go for groceries and restaurants and shops and stuff. And then he dropped us off here at the mission, and this mission was built in 1770. I couldn't tell you by who or what, but at any rate, we're going to go check it out. It looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Outside the stairs up to the balcony. We exited the mission and walked around. Just the chapel part is open, but walked around the building and saw these stairs up to an overlook. So we're coming up here to check this out and see what is here. But take a look at first this all the palm trees in this kind of river delta.
Up on the bluff the mission sits on above the river, there's an overlook that's pretty cool. It shows the river. I think there's a small dam, and then off down toward the downtown.
It's the Rio Santa Rosalia.
The Rio Santa Rosalia River. It's very cool, but look at this lush valley of palm trees. Let's see if I can effectively zoom in here. Because I can see what looks like a cow drinking at the side of the river. Or horse? We'll blow it up in post-production and take a look. Maybe it's a horse.
It might be a horse. Yeah, horse, I would say.
Oh, it's a horse. We can see it walking. Yeah. But the overlook from the mission of the river.
The river can be vicious because the first mission was built in the
Closer
arroyo
down by the river, yeah.
and was washed out.
Washed out.
So then they built it up on the hill.
And it talked about in the downtown sometimes gets flooded in the rainy season here. Which is apparently like September. We asked Ignacio, our taxi driver, when does it rain? And he said, September. He didn't say any other month, just September.
We're at the dam area that has a gate to allow water through the river and control the water at the other end, but obviously it's made to overflow as well. So we're gonna walk across it. At this end, the gate must be open because we can see water flowing here towards the gate and then out the other side. Here's where the water flows into the gate. And out the other side. And they use it to manage the water level in town. We're walking a little bit around town. Came down that little roadway. Here's a little town center-like park here. And right now we are sitting at this little tienda and getting some water and a little snack. Just walking around downtown in Mulegé. Here's the firehouse. It looks like they're cleaning out the firehouse. So the fire truck is on the road. And this is like a central square with a little stage. And more fun shops.
We're here at the museum that originally was a prison. I think opened in 1906, closed in 1975, became a museum in 1994. And the room we're standing in here with four, I think were cells. This was the women's section.
Which now houses turtles.
And apparently, and the whole rest of the prison was for the men. And we'll go walk around there. And apparently the model prisoners could leave the prison from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. to go down into town and work.
And the women primarily did cooking and sewing, and the men did construction and fishing.
There you have it. Let's go look around some more at the museum.
Side note, the not-so-model citizens did not get to go work.
Apparently not. Here we are inside the main courtyard with about 22 or so foot walls, something like that, around it. Not too big, with a center building that clearly is all cells going around. We haven't gone down into the inside middle yet, but the exterior is clearly surrounded by individual cells. So let's walk over and take a look.
Here is one of the cells, and here is the model prisoner. But it's
No, I don't want to go to
very
work.
tall.
Yeah. It's
What is it?
5 by 8.
Yeah.
No, I got 6 foot wingspan. 5 by 8. Yeah.
Crazy. We're now on the opposite end of where we were a moment ago, and these cells are a little bit bigger. It looks like maybe for 2 people, but this one is
El baño.
el baño, the toilet. Back at the front, there's the center hallway. And it works its way into a courtyard with another round of cells. Wow. Here we are at the front of the prison / museum here in Mulegé. And it's up on a bluff.
It's really beautiful.
It is. We're on the steps in front of the prison, and if I zoom in, see if I can do this eloquently. There is the mission where we started our visit here in Mulegé.
Notice the all-in-one basketball hoop, soccer net.
And local kids. In this little gymnasium.
Looks like a stage
And
at this
stage.
end.
Yeah. Part covered, part not covered.
Hey, we're having a great time walking around Mulegé. I really like this little town. It's great. It's great to be off the water actually a little bit and inland. We stopped at a place earlier. I don't think we filmed while we were there at all, and shared a omelet with chorizo sausage and a couple aqua minerals, and I think it was $10 total for breakfast. And apparently it's the eating out day. So here we are at lunch at the recommendation of our taxi driver, and I ordered hamburguesa de carne, hamburger, regular old hamburger. We'll see how it comes out. And Rosie, what did you order?
Garlic fish.
Garlic fish. And I got an Indio beer. And Rosie's almost always orders the limonade mineral, lemonade with mineral water. So we'll see how this is.
Little chips and stuff.
Yeah, great setting here in this
Very
little village of
cute
Mulegé.
little-
Having a lot of fun here. I think it's going to be our eating out day because we already had breakfast out and now we're having lunch out, and then we're going to go to the supermercado, the supermarket, and do our provisioning. Our taxi driver is going to pick us up at 2:15, back at Sea Venture about 3:30, get everything put away. At 4 o'clock, meeting some other boating friends at Armando's Bar and Grill on the beach at Santa Pac, where Sea Venture is, about 20 miles away from here. But for
That
now,
might just be drinks.
yeah, we'll see. In the meantime, we bought a new shirt. Rosie bought a dress. We've got a serving tray. We got a gecko for the wall of the boat. We got to find somewhere to put that. I got 4 new wine glasses down here. So we'll share all that with you as we've been shopping around in Mulegé. Okay, apparently it's a multi-course meal because we got lentil soup. All right. Trying to practice. We did order in Spanish, so we're never quite sure if we got it right or not. But hey, it's all part of the grand adventure. All right, I got my hamburger with some fries. Rosie got her garlic fish. Looks like with baked potato, toasted garlic bread, salad.
This is incredible. I don't know about dinner tonight, babe. We may have to pass.
May just be drinks.
Yeah. Here are the treasures we picked up in Mulegé. We got ourselves some new wine glasses that are actually quite heavy and hopefully will hold up well on the boat. We got a little gecko, a small serving platter. Jim got another shirt. He really likes the shirts that he got in Ensenada, and these are very similar. A beach bag, and I got a sundress. So this is our haul from Mulegé, minus groceries.